everybody. Ladies and gents, please, one more time, let's give him the respect he deserves. Your undivided attention. Thank you.
First of all, thanks for everybody coming here, make this event beautiful. Now about Neha. What can I say? She was a little girl holding my hand, walking in the street, walking in the store. Sometimes he's hiding behind the clothes and I was crying. It was my day. And now look at her. Time passed and we grown up. Now today is the day. We have to be here. It's our sadness. It's happiness too. So be happy. And
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, amazing work from an amazing man. Please give him a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a big round of applause. Now, Anil, don't go too far. Anil, do me a favor. Don't go anywhere yet. I need you to escort your lovely daughter, please, to the center of the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is their honor dance. How about a round of applause, everybody? Come on. That's right. Give this proud father a very loud and scrumptious round of applause. He is one happy man here today. Dad, congratulations. Well, now ladies and gentlemen, before we continue on with this lovely program we have today, I have one question to ask you. And you look like you're ready, and I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think our bride looks beautiful here today, make some noise for her. Celine, you know I can't leave you out. How about Celine, everybody? Looking good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor again to bring up to this beautiful, beautiful venue right now. Give it up for the groom's uncle, Ed. Ladies and gentlemen, please, your undivided attention. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, coming here, I was not expecting to speak. And so I get this opportunity, right? And so there's two ways generally you speak in public, as I know. One, you write the speech, and then you come and you deliver it. But I want to do something a little different tonight. I want to speak from my heart. And this is what the reality is. The bride and the groom. And this reminds me of history will tell in 1873 when Indians migrated to South America. And tonight, I want to give up a round of applause for Salim to be the pioneer to unite us back again. And for this side, who is sometimes would wonder, you know, this side is forging this relationship. So let me talk a little bit about, and perhaps I am probably the only person who can give you this assurance. Because once upon a time, I sat on that side. And so I welcome Neha very much into this marriage, because now she gives me an ally. So now it's me and Neha versus this side. And we are hoping with our union, we can build and build, and perhaps we can encourage more individuals from this side to cross over on that side. And so we create real bondage. I have entered into this family as Neha is doing here this evening. And for your assurance purposes, they have completely took me out of my family because of the comfort they have shared. So tonight, if there is only 1% of worries of what she's getting into, let me be that person to give you the assurance that this is a step that she has made that will be worry-free for you. Because she could have not made a better choice into a family that is sitting across the aisle that I have experienced. These people are blessed with love. They are blessed with comfort. And most of all, they are tolerable. Even when you make mistakes, as I do very often. And I sometimes try to promote myself as the Russell Peters in this family. Let's talk about, just for a quick moment, about who Salim is. Because I know sometime tonight you're going to have some sort of concern and reservation. This guy here has a lot of moves on the dance floor. Is he coming in? I wonder who he is. Well, let's talk about who he is. I had the privilege of his association perhaps nearly 2 decades. And from my heart, as I promised to speak with you this evening, I could not have met an individual that is more dedicated than this individual. And dedication speaks volume about someone. And that's the dedication I can promise you and give you the assurance that he's going to transform in this new relationship that he's forging. And we also have that concern because we want to know if that dedication is going to include this side of the aisle sometimes, or it's going to go solely this side of the aisle. And we know that he's capable of balancing it. We know that from experience. So tonight, I want to join with both sides of this aisle and welcoming these two youngsters who are perhaps making a quantum leap, perhaps the single most important step they're going to make in a lifetime in joining this bond, to making sure that this life is not only successful, but is a formative. And I want to encourage you tonight that now we have gone back to 1883 and we're going to do this all over again as where we truly belong, because we belong together. And Salim, who's the pioneer making that possibility, is making that step here this evening. Neha, for the couple of years, and I want to correct the guy, this is not the first dance they had, because I've seen their dance before. And I know they got much better moves than what they demonstrate here. And we are hoping we're going to see that later. What do you say?
Yeah!
And let me warn you, right? Guyanese people are much louder than you are. Let me hear you!
Bring it back. One more.
Sorry, I was wrong. This evening, in conclusion, is a really special evening for all of us, because he has invited us here this evening to be gatekeepers of this quantum step that he has embarked on. And tonight, all of us here are inducted as ambassadors and gatekeepers of Neha and Salim in this step that they have made. We have already made this commitment on this side of the aisle that we are going to safeguard this relationship and we are going to safeguard Neha in this relationship and to make sure that the two of them is going to continue to have a wonderful time in this marriage. What do you say, my side? You have an opportunity to compete with that. What do you say? You know, actually, I really mistaken. You guys are much louder than me. Finally, let's join together in wishing them a happy moment and forever successful in this bond. And tonight, we promise we're going to walk across and we're going to forge new relationship for the sake of Neha and Salim, and we're going to have a wonderful time. Good night, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up strong for Ed, everybody.
It's real good.
One more time, guys. Give it up for Ed, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and now, for your visual entertainment, please, everybody, focus your attention on the dance floor. We have a very special dance performance here, provided by Neha's cousins. Make some noise, please. You know what? Right before we